1st and 10.
Great. Set. 180.
We'll check the reaction for the former Giant. Here is Saquon Barkley. Brought down at the 21, a gain of 1. Here's a 2nd and 9. They'll stay on the ground with Barkley. And this is going to be an Eagles 1st down. They'll take it up to about the 33-yard line.
A gain of 12 yards. That's good for an Eagles 1st down.
Once again, it's Barkley. And he goes through the initial contact, winds up getting about 3. It's 2nd down.
At the 37-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
A shotgun snap now to Hurts. Rolling right. Taking off. And they will finally track him down inside the 40-yard line. That one good for 26 yards.
You know this defense worked all week defending this quarterback as a scrambler, as a runner. But sometimes it's just hard to simulate until you see him in real life. His speed, his ability to create. You saw him getting here early on the big scramble. He's able to pick up the 1st down and keep the drive alive.
Give him 15 more on that one. They are on the move. It's a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Hurts. Exiting the pocket right. He's going to keep it himself.
Well, we've seen time and time again just how dangerous this quarterback can be, Mike, when he decides to tuck it and take off. So that is a great job defensively to rally to the football and hold him to just a short game.
To throw on 2nd down is Hurts. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force 3rd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop. Great reaction by the defense. At first, Mike, it looked like there was enough room out there for the quarterback to pick this one up himself, but they were able to rally to the ball, and I think the officials are going to mark him just short.
They'll try it now with Barkley, and he's going to have an Eagles 1st down. They get it easily. 4th and 1, and they pick up 5.
1st down.
So some early intrigue as we have reached the end of the 1st quarter. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. More from MetLife Stadium after this. This opening drive, it has been a work of art. Now, can they put the finishing touches on? It's 1st and goal. Here's Barkley. And this one blown up. Good surge. Drop him. A loss on the play. Back to the 9-yard line.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal.
Now Jalen Hurts on 2nd down. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
3rd and goal for Hurts. And he will get into the end zone. Jalen Hurts. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The defense comes up with the coverage, but they cannot keep up with the speed as the quarterback scrambles to the end zone for the touchdown.
And down here in the red zone, Mike, is where I think a quarterback's legs can be the most dangerous. The defenders are trying to match backs, match tight ends and receivers, but often it's the quarterback that has no one assigned to him, and in this case, he's able to capitalize and run it in himself.
Makes the score Eagles 7, Jets nothing.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. To return, it's Isaiah Davis. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line.
Ready?
They'll run here. It's Breece Hall. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. How about 25 yards to start the drive? First down.
Hurry!
First down.
Hurry! Hawk 70! Hawk 70!
44-yard line.
On first down, they go right back to Hall. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd and 9.
Here we go! Cougar 19! Let go!
Now, Taylor looking for his tight end on the corner route. He's got it. And he will finally be taken down inside the 10-yard line. Big gain for the Jets there. 38 yards.
First and goal at the 6-yard line.
Let's go! 19!
To throw is Taylor. That one incomplete. They can't hook up there. And that incompletion takes us to the 2-minute warning.
Leads to second.
You hear quarterback coaches say it all the time. Let's get our guy easy completions. Well, that falls certainly into that category, Mike, but when you fail to connect on those, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Hawk 70! Hawk 70! Ready?
On the run, here's Hall. He'll get a couple, mark him down at the 3.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Panther 60! Panther 60!
Throwing here on 3rd and goal. And that is incomplete.
We're starting to see a lot of this on 3rd down, Mike, where they're going to rely on the run after catch to pick up these 3rd down conversions. You know what that depends on? You have to actually complete the ball, and in this case, it falls incomplete, brings up 4th down.
And this will pay off. It is caught. And 9 Mitchell. Touchdown, New York.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down a score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score on the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop. And they come over with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
Folks, extra point is good. And the Jets come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. On the return, it's Tank Bigsby. And the kicking team right there, stopping him before he can get to the 15-yard line.
14-yard line.
Play action. Here's Hurts. Throw over the middle, and they can't connect. It's incomplete. He was looking for A.J. Brown that time. And it'll bring up second down.
So I actually really like the concept of the pass play, and I think if we see a little bit better pass protection, even just a second longer, that's probably a completed pass, but I think the pressure just sped his clock up just enough, Mike, that he wasn't able to get that ball exactly where it needed to be.
They'll run it here with Saquon. And he'll get this ahead. Gain of about 4, and it leads to third down. So the Eagles will use their first time out here. Talk things over before third down.
What's up? 180, 180.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Big gain on the ground here as he takes this up past the 40-yard line.
And an Eagles first down.
A first down throw for Hurts. Moving to his right. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out.
Hurts.
And fortunately, he's able to get back on it, so not only will it not be a turnover, but in fact, the drive keeps going. It's a first down. Oh, man, Greg, those must be scary times for a player. Not that it happened to you often, but he lost the ball but was able to get it back and avoid the turnover.
Well, Mike, I hate to admit it, but unfortunately, I was in that situation a few times, and I'll tell you what, when that ball pops out of your hand, the only thing on your mind is there anything I can do to get it back? In this case, he was able to get it back, and he dodged the bullet.
And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's second down. And deep for the back of the end zone. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete. He was looking for A.J. Brown that time. And third down coming up. They'll fake the give. Now it's Hurts. He'll try and get there on the ground.
That's a really good effort on third down, just trying to make something happen. He did well to get what he got, but it's not enough for a first.
On fourth down, it's Jake Elliott time for the Eagles. This a 42-yard attempt. Oh, look at this. It's a fake. And this is not going to do the trick. Not even close to where they need it to be. Turn it over. On down.
19 Lions. Let's go now. Trap 60. Trap 60. Panther 11. Panther 11. Ready?
Taylor looking to throw. Moving outside the pocket. That is hard. And he will go all the way. Garrett Wilson. Touchdown, New York.
That is just a complete disaster. I mean, we're in the final seconds of the first half, Mike, and you give up a huge explosive play that results in a touchdown. No matter what you've done all half, it completely changes the game.
Vote now for the extra point. Now the Eagles will use the last of their timeouts, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. Now Folk on for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Jets will move out to a 14-7 lead. Final second now of this first half as this one is away. Bigsby to return it. And he's going to be taken down. That is going to do it for us in this first half. Interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. And with a well-placed kickoff, that's what these new rules can do for you. They're going to be back up now to start this drive.
On the set.
The drive begins with a run, and it's home. And he's going to be brought down up past the 20. It's a gain of 16, and very quickly, a first down.
Well, that run came at the perfect time, Mike. Anytime you find yourself backed up near your own goal line, the goal is to just start with one first down. They were able to get it here. Now you give a little breathing room, a little room to operate. Fresh set of downs. Keep this drive alive.
Now whistles. Play clock at 0, and that'll cost them 5.
Ready, ready. Let's go. Check. Ready.
They will run it over center with Hall. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
The size, the speed, and the strength of this defensive tackle was on full display, Mike. He defeats the block, strikes the ball carrier at the line of scrimmage. He's able to bring him down, keep it to no gain.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Get it. Ready.
Here's Taylor. Got his receiver on the in cut. He's got it. And he's going to be marked down up around the 33. 18 yards on the connection. Good for a Jets first down.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
19 tight. Ready. Cowboy 80. Go.
Throwing Taylor. Byron Young. In there for the sack. Worked his way through. It's a loss of 5.
At the 29-yard line.
Taylor. Quick throw. Taken in. And it'll be taken down after a gain of 9. And 3rd down. Coming up.
It's actually a really nice job there on second down, putting this into a third and more manageable down and distance. Remember, they suffered that first down sack, and so often that can derail the drive, but they got a chance here to pick this up and maintain possession.
On third down, here's Davis. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal, 19, 18 Hawks, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
They will indeed go as they look to throw. He gets this complete to Mitchell. And he is going to have a Jets first down. It's a gain of 12 on fourth down.
Well, you can see the entire sideline and, frankly, the entire fan base kind of holding their breath. That decision on your own side of midfield to go for it on fourth down, had they not gotten it, that's a tough position to put your defense in, but that's a conversation for another day. The offense is going to stay on the field after the conversion, and now they got to see, can they take advantage of that aggressive play call and finish this drive with points? Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Come on, set. 70 Timberwolves, Cowboy 80, 70 Lions.
Back to throw is Taylor. That one taken in by Mitchell. And they'll pick up the first down, a gain of about 4. So, 3 quarters now in the books. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Here's first and 10. Back to the air one more time. To the outside, complete. It's Wilson. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the fourth quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative. Just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
Ready? 60 by 6.
And the back judge throws the flag. He looks at the ball, looks at the clock. Clock says 0. That's a delay of game.
Go! 79 Bronco, 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Ready?
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. He was looking for Garrett Wilson there, and it'll be second down.
So the defense comes out in a cover 2 shell, and what that means, Mike, is the 2 safeties are going to split the field in half. One guy has one half, and the other guy has the other. There are abilities to get down the middle of the field, especially if you have speed. But really where you can attack it is they don't have enough guys to defend all of the underneath zones, and if you run the right concepts with the right quarterback, you can pick them apart.
Panther 11.
They'll look to throw yet again. Forced to his right. That is brought in at the 10. And he's going to be brought down. That is a gain of 20. What a chance now. First and goal coming up. An opportunity for what could be a game-sealing touchdown right here. First down and goal. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Reese Hall. Touchdown, Jets. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the fourth quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the fourth quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
Folks, extra point is good. And the Jets will take a 21-7 lead.
Eagles 7.
After the touchdown, out is Folk to kick this one away. Here comes Will Shipley on the return. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line.
Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
He'll start on the ground with Barkley. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. Here's a 2nd down and 7 from the 37.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
On play action, here's Hurts. Out to his right. He keeps it himself. And he's going to be close to the 1st down. Out of bounds, just a little short. We'll need to pick it up on 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and inches.
He'll try to run here with Barkley. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
It's a gain of a yard. That's good for the Eagles. 1st down.
On play action, Hurts. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. That's caught. Trying to get to that pylon. Not there, but very close. They'll mark him out at the 1. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 54 yards.
1st and 4, Philadelphia.
Barkley is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
And that is incomplete. 2-point conversion attempt winds up being unsuccessful. So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a 1-score game as they kick it away. Davis now to return it. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
23-yard line. We're going to start this drive on the ground. It's Hall. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. So 2 minutes left to play in the 2nd half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this.
Warriors 70. Here we go. Strike. Count. 19 Chargers. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. 79 Broncos. Ready.
They'll drop to throw. Catch made right side by Wilson. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. They pick up 17 through the air. And the Jets have a 1st down.
10 at the 39-yard line.
60 Bobcats. 60 Bob. Let's go now. Cougar 19. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler.
Now they'll set up to throw. Open man downfield. That's the tight end, Taylor. 22 yards, the pickup there. Good for a Jets 1st down.
And that 1st down should all but do it, Mike. With only 1 remaining timeout, the defense just can't stop the clock enough. Got to imagine it's victory formation. We're a couple kneels away from this game being over.
And he'll work forward for about 3.
It's second down. So the Eagles will use their first time out here, and it comes with exactly 1 minute left in the game. 2nd and 7.
Ready. Cowboy 80.
Now, Taylor. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
18, Pioneer. Let's go. 18, Buffalo 18. Let's go.
Back to throw. Flush to his right. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. He's over 100 receiving yards on the afternoon now, and a 1st down to boot.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
It is 2nd and 9.
19 tight. 19, 70. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Go.
To throw is Taylor. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a 1st down. That is a gain of 20. What a chance now. 1st and goal coming up.
Okay.
Well, a touchdown here could be the capper to a victory. It is 1st and goal. They'll run. It's Hall. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play.
And that's exactly how you stress all week, finishing a game. Get the ball and leave no doubt. But that late touchdown, Mike, that should all but just seal this victory away.
Vote now for the extra point. And he missed it. That's a rare miss for the veteran. And they are unable to add on the point after. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Bigsby to return it. Woo. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. This is 1st and 10.
Hey, let's go. Trim it.
Now it's Hurts. Taking a shot downfield for Smith. And the Jets are going to get it back here just past the 35.
The 1st down pass.
And that should be the final dagger in this one. I mean, barring something dramatic happening here, Mike, I just don't think there's enough time or possessions left in this game to pull off any sort of comeback.
First and 10 now from the 36.
60 Bobcats. Let's go now. 70 Lions.
Here's a timeout for Philadelphia. That is their 2nd, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline.
Here we go. Start. Liking it. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. And that'll be incomplete. They took their shot downfield. Now, let's check on the flag. So, this one in the win column for the Jets. They put it all together against a